Today I'm going to be planning my week of May 16th through May 22nd, 2016 in my Inkwell Press Classic Layout Planner. It's Go Wild Week. For those of you who don't know, the Planners Gone Wild Facebook group is throwing a planner conference / retreat that's over the weekend. It's in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I will be teaching a live Llamas Love Lettering class there. So I'm really excited and also really stressed out. So I figured I'd take a few minutes to plan my week. I'm just gonna get the layout set in this because I have too much shit to write down in here to do it on a video. The base for my week is gonna be the Go Wild stickers that I got from Chrissy Designs. I love the color themes and I'm gonna throw them on. So I'm gonna use the purple at the bottom because, you know, it's purple, it'll work for Go Wild. But I am going to put some washi. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the bottoms yet. My usual method is to use them for like my dinner plans for the week and my work hours for the week. But I am just not prepared to even put that in because so much of my week is going to be spent out of town. Shit, how did I do this? For those of you who don't know, I use this as an angled palette knife from Michaels, and I use it to cut my washi because I love it and it's my favorite and I find it super easy to cut washi tape with and blah, 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 blah. So everything will be linked down below if I can. Did I get that even? I hope I got that even. Yeah, relatively. Anyways, I'm using some gold washi. These are from Simply Gilded on Etsy. Her glittery foiled washi is glorious and I love it forever, and that is not what I wanted to do. I highly recommend it to anybody who loves sparkly things. I sometimes love sparkly things. Sometimes I think sparkly things are a little much, but for the sake of going to New Orleans, I feel like sparkly things are a must. Motherfucker, why does this not work right? You know, I found that with this palette knife, the one drawback to it is that it doesn't do very well cutting foiled or like glitter washies, which is too bad because other than that, I think it works freaking spectacularly. You can't get what you want all the time. Okay, so that adds some golden goodness along the bottom. I'm going to use these strips on the bottom too. How'd that look? You know, this might be too much, but maybe this way. How do I want to do this? Okay. Do I like that? No, I don't like that. But I might have to. I'm going to stick with it. Fuck it. So these strips are coming from the Chrissy Designs Go Wild sampler. And I'm going to use them even though I'm kind of, you know, maybe I'll tie it all together when I'm done. I don't know. I'm not, like, gold and purple and green, like the Mardi Gras type colors that are being used for a lot of the Go Wild stuff. They're not my colors, man. Like, I love green, and I love gold, and I love purple, but I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. It looks cool enough. It's got the theme going. I haven't been using the countdown stickers, mostly because they don't go with the color schemes I'm using, but I am going to use them here. So 3, 2, 1. I'm going to slap them right under here. Is that crooked? No. And if it is crooked, don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. Okay, you know what I just realized I forgot to do? I forgot to add my washi separators. And so it's going to be kind of, let's see here. Can I peel this? I think I can peel this. Okay, so I'm going to peel this and just leave it like there for now. I want to do my washi tape separators like I usually do, but I want to alternate the purple and the green since I have the gold on the bottom. So I will do green first so I can slap this puppy down. So I should mention how I'm nervous about Go Wild. I'm nervous on a few different levels. I'm nervous that, you know, doing a session in front of that many people, you know, am I going to fuck up? Are people going to like me? Are people going to think I'm a big old poser? Like, who knows? So I'm nervous about that. But I'm also nervous about, you know, the event going well. It's a lot to do, and the admins and the committee, I'm on the committee, just FYI, but the admins have put in so much work. The whole committee has, but the admins especially have put in so much work. The admins of Planners Gone Wild, and you know, it's like we do it for the love of the community. And I love our planner community. I love all the people who watch my videos. I love the people who don't watch my videos, maybe. I really want to make sure that everybody has a phenomenal time and that we can manage to do it again. And then when we can do it again, we can have more people show up who weren't able to come this time. Motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of nerves and excitement. My back is still messed up. So, you know, part of me is nervous about being on a plane for that long, coming from, you know, West Coast. You know, there's a school fundraiser that my kids' school is having this week that I normally I help plan it, and I'm usually there for it. And so I'm not going to be there for it. So, you know, as much as I'm like, yay, I won't have to volunteer there, I'll be volunteering doing stuff at Go Wild. So, you know, I'm not getting out of volunteer work. It's just different volunteer work. But, you know, I'm really excited for it. But on the same part, I'm like kind of a little nervous about missing it. You know what I'm saying? So, whoops, what color? Green. Okay. So, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going. Purple, green, purple, green. It's just a lot of things, and I'm sure everybody else who's going has their own anxieties about it, or the anxieties about, you know, and for people who aren't going to Go Wild, or maybe who don't even know about Go Wild, I should say that if you ever go to a planner meetup with people you've only talked to on the internet and you've never actually met them in real life before, like I've done this quite often. Not aside from like the planner meetups I've been to, I have been active in internet fandom for a long time, and I spent time going and meeting people from online communities for a lot of my life. Like since I was about 17 or 18, I started doing it. And so, and I'm, you know, old now. So I will say that like, I understand the fear of going to these things and meeting new people. I'm going to continue slapping these down now. I do get those fears because I have felt them. But on the same note, the cool part about meeting people from internet fandom and from internet communities in general is that sometimes it's hard to find people who have your same interests, you know, or are so passionate about the things that you're passionate about. That can be difficult sometimes to find in real life. That's one of the beautiful things about meeting people on the internet, to meeting people from the communities that you get, you know, into on the internet, is that you can really connect with people who understand you. Okay, so I'm going to take this Go Wild strip from Kristen. I'm going to lay it, whoops. I'm going to lay it here. And I think this is meant for the Erin Condren cut of planners. That is not what I want to do. Balls. Okay, I'm going to lay it here. Is that straight? Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to snip it. See, this is me improvising, and I'm going to put right here. So I'm getting really introspective here while I'm muttering at you during my planner. I'm going to just cut some of this off because it's going to be too long. Okay, so that shows you days to Go Wild. And there's Go Wild. So I'm going to take this Go Wild sticker to mark the beginning of it right here. So now the week is marked. I've noticed I've gotten pretty introspective on this plan with me, and it's probably because that's just how I am right now. I'm thinking, okay, so this is laid out. I don't even know how I want to mark everything else, considering I'm like entirely uncertain. I know that I have a meeting on Monday morning that is not Go Wild related, so I will slap that on here. I've got some things going on Tuesday and Wednesday that are going to take up a decent chunk of my day as well, so I'm going to just add some arrows here. These are Chrissy Designs arrows. Pretty much everything I'm using today besides the washi tape is from Kristen. It's just simplicity. It's not even, you know, oh my god, I use all Kristen shit all the time. It's also that I am stressed out, and with that stress comes some amount of wanting to just get it all fucking done and not have to worry about it. So those things are laid in. I'm gonna have to do some to-do lists later, and then, but I'm not worrying about that shit right now. I'm gonna leave in a space to write my flight information. And then because I'm gonna be traveling all day, I think it feels like a good spot to use this Planner Friends Make the Best Friends sticker. I'm gonna use this Go Wild or Go Home hashtag right here. So yeah, keep your eye on social media. I'm going to be trying to do some vlogging from Go Wild. We'll see how that goes. I have a lot of things that I want to try to do, but you never know what exactly is going to happen. I'm going to use these since I have a lot of them. I'm using the Sakura Micro Perm pen to write on these stickers. I'm going to write giant list this week. I think that's going to be the long and the short of my plan with me this week, because I have a whole bunch of information to fill in. This is not going to be a fun, happy, fun times layout. This is going to mostly be a holy shit, how do I fit all of this shit on here layout. Thanks for watching. If you're going to be in New Orleans this week, let me know in the comments so that I can be like, what's up, yo? And if you're not going to be in New Orleans this week, then hopefully I'll be able to send you some good video from it. Keep your eye out for hashtags like GoWild2016 and you will see people posting stuff from the event. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you next time.